And representing the city.
Are great.
They look pretty sharp, as you would expect an honor guard to look. I see a few, what I'm assuming are veterans in the crowd, saluting as Old Glory passes by. It's pretty neat.
The Charleston Fire Department will be showcasing a ladder truck, fire engine, ambulance, and side-by-side. And did you know the ladder truck has 100-foot ladder, ambulance, are the workhorses of the department, 2/3 of the calls being medical-based, and all the Charleston Fire Department personnel are either an EMT or a paramedic, which allows them to respond to fires and help in time of injury and illness.
And never forget, when everybody else is running out of the building, these guys are running in the building, and women. So much appreciated, and much thanks to the Charleston Fire Department. And you can hear when they're coming. There's no mistake.
Kenny, we have just recently been handed a script.
I'm very excited about that.
We had it on our phone, and we also had
Yes.
a script, but that script was alphabetical. We now have the order, and we're pumped.
And that's important when you have like 160 units, because I was flipping through the pages. Thankfully, though, thanks to the city of Charleston, great organization, Tina Stinson, working with the mayor's office. She's the communications director for the city. We appreciate her. Appreciate Mayor Goodwin stopping by earlier. She promised a very special Christmas outfit this year. She did hint it was video game themed. So we will see what she's got up her sleeve this year.
Well, one of the favorites for the youngsters is just those bright lights.
Well, I'm just looking at the little skippies just jumping up and down when there are flashing lights coming. It's actually pretty cool.
Well, when you were a kid, obviously one of the things you hope Santa will bring many times is a fire truck.
Oh, yeah. There's the support for the Honor Guard, the vehicle that's coming through, trailing the marchers by just a little bit. And as promised, Big Red is getting ready to roll through with that side-by-side and the other vehicles.
Just let the sights and sounds take over here.
Truck number 461 with the Charleston Fire Department. They've got guys inside the cab. They've got them up in the bucket, and they're tossing out candy from elevation. That's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
They're up top. They can actually throw it into the basket. Well done. And it looks like he has some help up there. Small variety help. You mentioned the ambulances, Mark. There are the workhorses of it right there. Always out on calls.
Yeah, it's morning, noon, and night. You just never know when that call will come. You hope that the call doesn't come, but you're ready.
Oh, yeah. This is the situation where you pray you never have to use it, and then when you use it, you pray that they're going to be there quick. It's
Exactly.
it's all or nothing with these guys. Whether your house is on fire, you've got an emergency at your house, it's a medical version, of course, the police department, just about anything. You want these guys there and these women there, and they're here. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, the pride of the capital city, the Capitol High School Band, assisted by Dylan Firks and Jenny Scott, drum major. Jillian Shin is twirler, Riley Toney. This year they were named the Class D State Champion Marching Band at the West Virginia Marching Band Invitational. They'll be playing Sleigh Ride and Christmas Carols on Parade when they get rolling. The drum corps is going in right now. But Jenny Scott, again, the drum major. Jillian Shin is the, I think the twirler's Riley Toney, right? I got that right? Jillian Shin is the drum major, and Dylan Firks and Jenny Scott are kind of running the show. Make sure we get those right.
And when you think about this band, Kenny, I know you knew this gentleman
I think
well.
of Bob Scott.
Bob Scott, yes.
Was good friends with Bob. I'm friends with his better half on Facebook, and we lost Bob a few years ago tragically to cancer. great guy, one of the best band directors in the history of West Virginia. He built that thing into a powerhouse, and every time I see the Capitol High School band, I think of Bob Scott.
Yeah. No question.
What a guy. And also, he painted my house one summer.
Wow, really?
He did. In the summertime, he had extra duties, and he painted my house, which is pretty cool.
Well, he was a man of many talents. There's no question about it. All right, when I first saw this, Hoppy's Little Express, I thought maybe our great friend Hoppy Kirchhoff
no way.
might be down here.
Hoppy Kirchhoff's a big deal, but he would not Hoppy Shores.
Hoppy's Train, the train pulled by a flathead 6-cylinder engine, fan favorite, and offers train rides at many local events.
Yeah, and named, of course, after legendary Kanawha County Commissioner Hoppy Shores. We miss him greatly, but obviously his memory lives on with the Hoppy Train. You'll see it at Coonskin Park a lot going through for the light show.
Yeah, Hoppy Shores, he's a great athlete. He was a Kennedy Award winner as the best football player in West Virginia at Stonewall Jackson High School. He always said, West side is the best side. That was always Hoppy's line when he was talking about high school athletics.
Heck of an insurance salesman, too. On that little office on the boulevard there for years and years and years. And a long-time county commissioner where he served the public. So thank you again, Hoppy. We remember you well.
All right. Mayor Amy Schuler Goodwin, there she is with her outfit.
There it is. There's the outfit. I believe that's Ms. Pac-Man. And there's the Pac-Man monsters chasing her. Yep. She nailed it. She said it was going to be a good one. It was.
And she's joined by many of the folks she works with in the city with the Charleston City Council from all areas of our capital city.
Now, this is more of the city workers? You have the Parks has a little go-kart going by, and they're handing out candy to people that are enjoying the show.
Yeah, it's great to see all those folks out that help run this great city of Charleston.
Oh, it's a dog that's all lit up with lights. He's a Christmas tree dog. And this is the new puppet that Mayor Goodwin was telling us about from the City of Charleston Office of Public Art. And it is the new street puppet for 2024. And she said, you'll know the eyelashes.
I'll wear one.
There you go. Wow.
The eyelashes remind me of Snuffleupagus. Oh, bird. Merry Christmas. It's a great puppet. Well done. Good work.
Yeah, that is awesome work. All right. 5-member color guard from George Washington High School, leading in front 6 members of the Armed Exhibition Team with the George Washington High School Army Junior ROTC High Command. Please contact any folks there, and they will carry the National West Virginia State and Junior ROTC Battalion colors, and just a great thing to be a part of if you're a high school student.
We had the Capitol High School Band, now the Capitol High School Student Council representing grades 9 through 12 of the Cougars. Nice little public service, go out. And I think it's nice of the Junior ROTC from GW offering to carry the flags of the city. That was nice. Not just the American and West Virginia flag. So thanks, guys. And thanks for your intent to serve, and thanks for your service. Well done. Here's an old favorite, the Benny Keatum Highlanders Bagpipe and Drum Band. Take a listen.
Well, he's been a big fan of that sound right there. We got a giant schnauzer next, Kenny. A giant schnauzer puppy. Looks like a reindeer being
I
led
read
by.
that, and I couldn't wait to see it. So where is the schnauzer?
I think it is coming.
He's in the basket. Is the schnauzer in the basket?
There's our John Yost walking in the
where's
parade.
the dog? You're not the giant schnauzer? No, there's a giant schnauzer supposed to be coming through. What was that?
I don't know.
What was you guys? What were you guys?
What? Oh, 4-H.
Oh, I'm sorry. John is representing 4-H. Early alert on the giant schnauzer. Oh, look, there's Amanda Barron. Hi.
Our good friends from WOWK.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Take it away. You talk about how great Spencer is.
All right, Kenny, one of your favorites, the monster trucks.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. You can buy an entire seat, but you only sit on the edge. Electrified Pro Mud, a monster truck racing team from Culloden, West Virginia.
And next up will be the Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association of the Charleston Police Department and the Canal County Sheriff's Department.
Always good to see Canal County Sheriff's Office out here protecting us, just like Charleston PD, just like the state troopers. We appreciate all the men and women of law enforcement. Hope they have a great Christmas and a safe Christmas. We have some very festively dressed holiday. That looks like Mrs. Claus is rolling through. There's a giant teddy bear. McGruff the crime dog, I think, is coming through. And this is from the Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association of the Charleston Police Department, the Neighborhood Association, also assisting in keeping everybody safe in Charleston. I'm still really missing the giant schnauzer.
Yeah. Not sure.
Now I want to see it more than ever.
Might be coming later.
And John Yost, who's one of our directors at the station, he's our drone pilot. John's walking through, and I'm talking about a schnauzer. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, who are you?" "We're the 4-H." Okay, we got that.
Well, one of the favorite places in Charleston, Kenny, I think for people, the Capitol Market, and Capitol Market truck hauling a Christmas tree here, and of course dishing out loads and loads of goodies for the youngsters.
From French Creek Farms, the Christmas tree hauling, and yes, they're being very generous with the candy offerings. About 16 featured units are through, about 140 to 50 more to go. So settle in and enjoy, get a cup of your hot favorite holiday beverage and maybe a box of piping hot popcorn or some cookies and milk, whatever is your favorite. Just settle in and enjoy the parade.
We've had a little bit of everything here. We had nachos.
Yeah, we had Christmas nachos.
Yeah, you don't think of Christmas
they were
nachos.
fantastic.
Yeah, a Christmas tradition was formed here tonight with nachos.
Feliz Navidad, Mark.
All right, up next, Advantage Technology, LLC, West Virginia's premier IT company specializing in full-force IT solutions.
They get mentioned because they're throwing out candy and they brought a walking snowman, so they qualify. And a big... Aww. Thank you, Advantage Tech, for joining us tonight.
Well, the health plan, a local nonprofit MCO, winner of the 2023 Charleston Christmas Plate, first place
winner. Now you just saw the two guys with the banner.
Yeah.
Here's why they won last year.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This is the meat and potatoes of the float. The two guys in front were just letting us know who they were. This is why they won. Check that float out.
Wow.
That is
great music.
It's fantastic. Great music we can hear about 6 seconds of, so we don't get a copyright infringement.
Wow.
But it's
That is just
absolutely
gorgeous.
beautiful. Put together well. Look at that. In addition to doing their jobs and working at the health plan, they had time to do that. That's a ton of work. Well done by the health plan. I would put them. Yeah, I can see why they won last year. That's an early favorite. That was pretty good. Well, I haven't seen the giant schnauzer yet. And from beautiful downtown Institute, Mark, who do we have?
Well, West Virginia State University President Eric Cage and First Lady Roa Cage, along with Stinger and friends.
Mr. President, First Lady. Wearing that West Virginia State U gold. Very recognizable color. Where is Stinger? Has Stinger absconded from the parade? Oh, there's Stinger doesn't walk.
Yeah.
Stinger isn't at VIP. Stinger is on the float.
Stinger, the mascot of the home of the Yellow Jackets there in Institute. What a beautiful job they've done with that school down through the years. And
I have always thought for a small college, small university, they have a great mascot.
Oh,
great
love it.
mascot costume. That is just outstanding. That's as good as any D1 costume.
Stinger's got a lot of friends. Nice
Wait,
float there. Nate Burton, the athletic director for West Virginia State University, riding on that float there. Nate's done a great job guiding the athletic department. Here we go, Kenny.
No, I don't think it's the Giant Schnauzer. It's the Charleston Dog Lodge, but we do have dogs.
Yeah, we have
Hi,
dogs.
puppy. My puffer dog. That's the Charleston Dog Lodge coming through. 2 convenient locations, one in Canal City with daycare, grooming, and boarding. The second location in Mink Shoals for boarding only, offering high-quality care for your pets. Check out the websites or Facebook pages for more information. Charleston Dog Lodge. There's a bunch of satisfied customers of the Charleston Dog Lodge. That's kind of what's like at my house.
The pooches.
Now let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, how many do we have, honey, at the house? How many dogs do we have?
Four
Almost divided by
dogs.
Legs. I don't know. We have anywhere from 3 to 14.
Oh, here's another. Here's
it's
another
constant.
cutie.
There's a little pooch,
What's up here?
little puffer dog
What's
right
this
there
dog's
beside
name?
us.
Her name's Lily Mae.
Lily Mae. Oh, what a cutie.
36 months old.
What a cutie.
Well, thank you.
Rush
Thank you.
and Clark allergists are coming through. That they do important work because suffering from allergies and not having answers, that is the worst. So thank you. It's a very nice float.
Had to
Lot
give
of
a little
effort.
love there to Lily Mae there, Kenny.
I saw that Lily Mae was the dog.
Yeah.
Mark was distracted by a very cute dog, so I am sympathetic.
Well, great soccer program at George Washington High School and the Lady Patriots in 2024.
So what they do in
finished
2024, Mark?
State runner-up.
Oh,
at
they
Beckley.
only got the second place in the entire state, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. Congratulations,
Not too bad.
ladies. Well done. I mean, how many people, when you talk about, because we just had winners and losers in the football championship, right? How many schools would die to be in that game?
Oh, no question. Yeah, Charleston just hosted the state football
absolutely.
championships for
And
the
you know-
first time since 1993. It was wonderful.
And you know the way the ball bounces. It could go either way. So congratulations to GW's lady soccer
And we
team.
stay with a sports theme here, Kenny.
Great little league, Capital Midwestern. It's located over at Bigley Avenue with a brand new field over there. It is sharp. They have T-ball, baseball, softball, and challengers. T-ball, baseball, and softball ages go from 4 to 16. The challengers start at 4, and you don't age out. The goal is to teach not only fun, but to build a strong community. That is the backbone of a community. Right there. Get the kids involved. Keep them involved. Thank you for all you do, guys. I've volunteered in Little League for years as an umpire, and I haven't done it for a while, but it was very satisfying when I did it.
And one of our dear friends, the late Kenny Schock, was so
Oh,
involved.
absolutely. And Kenny had me involved all over the place
For
in
many
District
years.
3. And he is missed greatly.
Well, the Fab Institute of Beauty next up here. Beauty School creating future ambassadors of beauty. Get your West Virginia license in hairstyling and waxing. Also learn makeup.
You know, I wonder if they could stop by, but I don't think they have enough time to work on us. I mean, that would take. Parade's only supposed to go to about
That would
9.
be about next year's parade before they were finished.
Kenny, I'm sorry. There's not much we can do here. Maybe you should wear more covering. Like cover everything. Up next, one of the dance troupes we have in the parade, the Kelly Bogs Dance Studio, located in Winfield and Charleston. They are the Kelly Bogs Dance Studio competition troupe, comprised of 45 dancers, boys and girls. They had first place in the 2022 parade. I hope you enjoy their holiday special, and they wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Kind of a Nutcracker theme, maybe?
Yeah.
Great costumes.
Oh, great costumes. And just what they endure throughout the course of this parade. And performances, multiple
studio?
performances throughout the streets of Charleston. So
I was just told by my lovely bride, who is a house manager over at the Clay Center, their Christmas concert is the 23rd, correct? The 23rd at the Clay Center, you can see them performing. So get involved. Get a little live theater, some live arts in your life. You'll be better for it.
Well, the Charleston Job Corps Center Float will feature students from the Charleston Job Corps walking along the parade route, along with constructing the Job Corps house during the parade. The Charleston Job Corps Center is an educational and training facility for students 16 to 24 years old in 7 different trades and skills.
And they're true to their word. They're working on the house right as they go by. And this is a big festival in the middle of winter. We also have another big festival in the summer. And it's the Charleston Sternwheel Regatta.
Well, and Amy Goodwin and her crew, they've really, revitalized that great Sternwheel Regatta. And just
but before we get
to
to
what's
them,
happening.
that's the Better Homes and Gardens float. They got ahead of the Sternwheel Regatta float, we think. But we still do have a festival in Charleston in the summer.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Better Homes and Gardens float, Real Estate Central, proud to bring the holiday spirit to this year's Christmas parade, helping families find their dream homes throughout the year, and excited to share the magic of the season with everyone today. Happy holidays from Better Homes and Gardens, Real Estate Central. So we appreciate the work they do, getting people in housing. We may be seeing the Charleston Sternwheel Regatta parade float, or we may not. It's like Christmas morning. We're opening presents as they roll by.
This is going to be the Pioneer Appalachia Federal Credit Union unit, proudly serving our community's financial needs with services like checking, savings, loans, and education, committed to growth and support. They're here tonight to spread holiday cheer and connect with neighbors along the parade route. Well, we've seen some nice ones already. Long way to go. And it's
that one
beautiful.
float was awesome. And a lot of work on that one. Many more to come, though. We expect excellence from this parade. They always have great floats. And there is a float creeping up on us, as you can see, through the TV lens. All will be revealed when they reach much closer. Here's
right,
the Charleston Sternwheel
go.
Regatta. Hey, I knew we had one.
They got a little bit behind, didn't they?
Just a little bit behind. The pageant queens representing the Charleston Sternwheel Regatta. So royalty handing out candy. Beautiful young ladies representing the regatta. And, of course, it'll be back next summer, bigger and better than ever. Now, did you talk about spreading holiday cheer throughout the season, Mark, a little while ago? Well, here's somebody else who spreads holiday cheer. The Beverage Market.
That's right.
A premium distributor for your favorite beverages like Nesquik, Poppy, Red Bull, Sparkling Ice, Miller Lite, Coors Light, and Modelo. The number one beer in America, Modelo.
I could go for some Nesquik right now. Heat it
Nesquik
up.
would be good.
A little hot chocolate.
Well, we've got the free hot chocolate from
Right.
the WVSU building. We'll probably try to hit that. But thanks to the Beverage Market for sating our thirsts and for being in the parade.
Home of the Warriors here, the Riverside High School Fellowship of Christian Athletes from Bell, presenting "'Tis So Sweet to Trust in Jesus." FCA is a nationwide organization for students to fellowship with other Christian students and teachers at their schools. Of course, two of our great friends, the late, great Dick Whitman, the late, great Ralph Hensley, football coaches there in eastern portion of Canal County.
Is that Almost Heaven Auctions that's rolling by? That's who's scheduled to be next. I missed the banner at the front, so we're going to trust that it is, unless we see them again momentarily. If you're just joining us, you are watching the 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade, which got underway promptly at 7 o'clock. We've rolled through about 32 of the floats and groups that are coming through, and many, many more to come, about 150 to 160 tonight. So settle in and enjoy if you're watching, and Merry Christmas to you and yours. I believe this is Almost Heaven Auctions, Mark. A local auction company that specializes in all types of merchandise, located at the Rand Community Center. They have live in-house sales the second and fourth Saturdays of the month. Follow them on Facebook for more information. And you know this big bus right behind them, right?
I do. KRT. They got a beauty here in this 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade, and gets a lot of folks around here in the Canal Valley.
Oh, I've ridden the bus many times in my life, Mark. Many, many times. Thank God it was running. There would have been a long walk. So their service is much appreciated.
Is that Andy Williams?
Yeah, it's the airport named after the fastest man alive at one point in our history. Chuck Yeager, West Virginia International Yeager Airport, CRW, and Hercules. He keeps the fields clear of birds. Hercules just walked by. Yes, I know it's Hercules. I'm just talking about him. My wife was making sure I saw Hercules. She's a big fan. This is CRW. That's what they're called, so people don't get confused and wind up in Charleston, South Carolina. Always pleased to see the representatives from West Virginia International Yeager Airport proudly serving as West Virginia's gateway to the world. And CRW Hercules, the Wildlife Patrol Canine, thrilled to be bringing smiles to this year's parade.
Again, next up, some of Canal County's finest, Canal County Ambulance Service. I like what they've done here with their unit, Kenny.
Pretty cool decorations on the ambulance.
Well, they provide emergency medical services to the people of Canal County.
And they work all the time. And we have a scanner always active in the newsroom, and they are constantly on calls, and thank goodness for what they do. The next scheduled float is Festival, the Charleston celebration of the arts.
Oh, how about the peanut shop here, Kenny?
It is a peanut shop. But we have the real peanut shop, too, right across the street.
Yes, we do.
Maybe they're bringing supplies from the North Pole for the peanut shop.
That was Unit 38 here in this 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade. Oh, one year, Kenny, remember we did the Grinch count?
Oh, we had like 40 Grinches.
Yeah, this is
our first Grinch so far.
We'll keep a tab here of how many we have. Had a lot more pooches than we have
more
Grinches
for sure. That was Alfred Pest Control representing a family-owned and operated company. They've been regional experts in pest and termite control for over 50 years, followed closely behind by Serve Pro, Mark. Merry Christmas from Serve Pro. The holiday season sparkles with joy. Serve Pro extends warm wishes for a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. Here to ensure your holidays stay bright. Serve Pro wishes you peace, joy, and a safe and happy holiday season.
All right, Kenny, another Grinch.
You spotted one. Good job, Mark. I was reading the Serve Pro line.
Up to 2.
Well done. So we're up to 2 Grinches, and that's not even counting me and Mark.
The lovely Callie Card has come over to say hello.
Well, hello. Wait, do we have a camera?
Hello, Callie Card.
I hope not.
This is West Virginia Breast Health Initiative is going by us. Believes that no one fights breast cancer alone in West Virginia. If you or someone you know needs a mammogram, contact the office. If breast cancer is detected early, you have a 95% chance of surviving and thriving. West Virginia Breast Health Initiative.
How's it going tonight, guys?
It's going great, Callie Card. We're just telling people about braids and twists going by.
Hey.
Mark, tell them about braids and twists.
Yeah.
I would love to. Kenny, Braids and Twists, Charleston's premier braiding salon, proudly joins the Charleston, West Virginia Parade to showcase the art of protective styles and celebrate natural hair. Owned by Rebecca Coburn, the salon is dedicated to inspiring confidence and community through braiding.
We thought about you earlier, Callie.
You did?
We were talking about our location and the peanut shop over there in the library. I said DT Prime's right behind us, so we were thinking of you.
Down the street, yeah. We got you surrounded. Hey, I'll let you get back to it. I've done what I do best. I distracted Mark.
Always good to see you.
Hey, good to see you guys.
We had the John Brawley Post 20, the American Legion, and right now WSAZ News Channel 3 making a difference, celebrating 75 years of local television excellence. So thanks to the John Brawley Post 20, the American Legion, supporting veterans in the community. A huge supporter of teaching children in schools about Americanism. Followed by the Sears Monument Company with real snow, Mark.
Real snow
indeed.
Snow
flying out of the snow gun.
Proudly serving West Virginia since 1911, the Sears Monument Company has been providing quality memorials for over a century.
Now, if there's one place in West Virginia and in Charleston that knows about Christmas, it's Dirty Bird Park.
Yeah, no
Gilmar
doubt.
Park.
That's Avon Coburn.
Avon Coburn, West Virginia great. Slowing you down a little bit slower than he was on the field because he's handing out candy. Always good to see Avon.
I'm sure he's excited with the announcement last week in
Oh, he was very
Morgantown.
pleased. The Charleston Dirty Birds. They're taking a break from their Light the Night event to visit us here at the parade. The Southern Division champions excited to be a part of the Christmas celebrations in the capital city by being both a part of this parade and, of course, hosting the Light the Night at Gomart Ballpark. Thank you, Ben Salango, a lawyer in the city, of course, and a Kanawha County commissioner. It's wonderful that
And Kenny, I
you
want
are doing the
to take-
things that you do.
I want you to take the next one.
I don't want to talk about this one. I'll let you take it.
It's our Terry Burhans. From WCHS
Supposed to
with
turn your dome light off.
Doug Harlo joining us.
There's Doug Harlo
Anthony
joining us.
Kahn.
I am. Am I crazy or is that a lot of gum? That's a lot of gum.
Doug, you had a perfect forecast for us. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely a big improvement over 2 weeks ago. So,
Been thanking the Lord that we're not sitting in 15-degree wind chill.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this is great. 40s. I mean, we can handle that for sure, and it's dry. So, I know you guys are happy about it.
Well, thank you, Dougie, for stopping by. They're leaving you.
Yeah, I know. We got to go catch up. You guys want some gum?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Get Mark in the head with them.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes. No problem, Kenny.
See you guys.
Ready.
Oh, look. Here's the anchorman himself.
Kenny, Mark, how we doing tonight?
Hi,
Good,
Anthony.
man.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it. I was like running to get here in time, but I caught up just in time. So
Well, you gave us a great introduction all night on the news, so thank you, and go join the rest of the pack.
enjoy, stay warm.
Anthony Kahn, been anchoring our news
And-
for us,
and-
doing a great job. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Dougie. Of course, we had
We had Leslie.
Terry Burhans, yeah.
And we had Leslie Rubin and her daughter.
Well, Rubes was
Kennedy.
in there? I didn't
yeah,
see
they
her.
went walking by, yeah.
So how about Aetna? You gonna get Aetna covered real
Yeah,
fast?
Aetna Better Health of West Virginia. Representing Aetna Better Health tonight is Ted E. Bear, M.D. Aetna Better Health wishes everyone a happy and healthy holiday season.
Grinch number 3, Mark. You let it slide by, brother. Grinch number 3 just walked by.
Okay, well, glad you caught him.
And right, trying to track the Grinch down is Kanawha County Metro 911, proudly serving all the citizens of Kanawha County, providing essential emergency services with dedication and professionalism. The team of first responders is committed to community involvement and thrilled to be a part of this year's Charleston Christmas Parade. Great
And-
to see the gang from the station
Yeah,
out.
no
That was
doubt
really good.
about it. We got a
Even
lot
if
of-
Terry Burhans was with them.
We got a lot of great ones. Now, Kenny, we got 3 Grinches right now. I'd say we're only going to have 1 rabbit in the parade. Would you
Well,
say?
and it's pretty good. No, actually, there are 2 rabbits,
oh,
Mark.
I got 2.
You know how rabbits
WQBE.
multiply. It's
WQBE.
WQBE.
Been around a long time.
24 Karat Country. My good friends Jeff Jeffries is on the radio with Al Jr. I mean, it's just it's a fire stick in Charleston. It's been number 1 forever. Great radio programming. We're lucky to have them.
I want you to take this one, Kenny.
Astorg Auto and Children's Theater of Charleston, which I was proud to be a board member for many years on Children's Theater. And they are opening Frozen this weekend at the Clay Center for the Arts and Sciences at the Mayer Theater. It's a wonderful show. Great, talented kids. You will enjoy it. Elsa, Olaf, the gang, just go out and see Children's Theater of Charleston's Frozen Jr. Yes, straight from the Walt Disney Company, and it promises to be a good time. Of course, they just did Willy Wonka. I was very happy to be a part of that cast, and I am certain that Frozen will be great. Coming up right behind them, Mark, Poca Valley Bank.
Yeah, Poca Valley Bank, banking where relationships matter since 1908. And John's Customs will be our 54th unit here in this 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade. 2004 Tahoe covered in 4-carat colored Christmas lights, underglow neon lights, and wheel lights. We are a custom vehicle shop. That is nice.
Did you say 4 carat?
I
think it's 4,000.
I think it's what
I think they have
I heard you
4,000.
say. You were
Are those
talking
golden lights?
Carrot Country a minute ago.
No.
Yeah, sorry about
Now,
that.
that's WQBE. It's 24 Karat Country. The morning air show. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, 4,000
All right.
colored Christmas lights. We were-
All right, you can
hard to
handle
deal with
this. This is a sports float.
Yeah, the West Virginia Sting fast pitch softball team, players from Winfield, Herbert Hoover, Sissonville, Hurricane, Point Pleasant, Spring Valley, Elk Valley Christian, 16 and under division. And when you talk about those areas, Winfield, Hoover, Sissonville, Hurricane, Point Pleasant, they have state softball championships down through the years.
Right behind them, Recovery Point doing some great work as Charleston proudly presents their float, Glowing Hope, highlighting their mission to provide hope and healing to individuals impacted by addiction. The float shines brightly, symbolizing the resilience and strength of those in recovery. So good luck to everyone involved with that. That is a tough road to hoe. And to be successful is hard, and they've had quite a number of successes. So congratulations to the great work they do.
All right, Kenny, I want you to continue on there with the River City Youth Ballet Ensemble.
Another great arts group in the city. We are so lucky to have these wonderful arts groups, theater and dance and bands and instrumentals. It's amazing. River City Youth Ballet Ensemble and School, the official youth ballet of West Virginia, provides West Virginia youth with a high-quality dance education while giving the community access to live arts. Very cool stuff. This looks like a Wizard of Oz Christmas, Mark.
Yeah, PickeringUSA.com. And one of my all-time favorites.
Coming through with a themed float with Dorothy, the Tin Man, Scarecrow, Cowardly Lion, all the friends. Very nice work with the Pickering folks. Wow, there was a flurry of floats there. It was rolling through.
No doubt. I think the Sissonville Fire Department, home of the Indians.
Well, it certainly sounds like they're coming. I hear the siren and I see the flashing lights.
It could be a giveaway.
Easy to spot. It's a big fire truck. Oh, it's got one of those spinning hypnotizer lights on the front.
There you
now
go.
I'm mesmerized.
Great area of Canal County.
Taking care of folks out on Pocatello Road and all areas in between. Thank you, Sissonville Fire Department. You want some entertainment, Mark?
Yeah, I believe due up next, John Adams Middle School Fancy Falcons
Fancy
dancing.
Falcons are here.
Award-winning.
And there are the Fancy Falcons showing off, waving the pom-poms, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Good to see them in the parade.
You want to salute John Tincher?
Oh, they might do a little routine here.
Yeah, here we go. John Tincher and Colton Kessel on camera here tonight. Matt Sampson, our director. Latasha Hughes Saunders is our producer, along with Kenny Bass and Mark Martin. Delighted to have all of you with us.
It's been a lot of fun so far. A lot of great floats have come through. We aren't even halfway there either. We are rolling along. We just passed the 50 mark. So plenty more floats and displays and groups that are coming through. And the crowd has just continued to come into this area where we are. Of course, it goes all the way down Capitol Street and takes a hard left and then comes back up toward the river. It's a great place to watch a parade. And staying with the music theme, the Spotlight Dance and Acrobatics, a dance, acrobatic, and tumbling studio offering all styles of dance to children through adults. Highly trained instructors who have degrees in dance. One of the only certified acrobatic art studios in the Canal Valley. Spotlight has locations in St. Albans and right here in Charleston. Spotlight Dancing. I like the touch coming out of the log cabin. The smoke coming out of the chimney. Well done. And this again, the Spotlight Dance and Acrobatics team. Looking very festive in their little outfits.
Well, when you think about Christmas,
well
Kenny,
done, ladies.
Yeah, no doubt.
Big smiles. Big smiles. That's great.
You think about this time of year, the Salvation Army has been in Charleston for over 120 years with services to the community, providing food, basic needs, Christmas assistance, and after-school care. Help support our efforts by dropping your change in the red kettles at area retail stores.
A lot of people would be in a world of hurt, even more than they already are, without the Salvation Army. I've been honored to be able to ring bells a few times at the kettles. It's always a very rewarding experience. The generosity that people show in giving at those kettles is awesome. Thank you, Salvation Army, for what you do. And the Celtic Calling float is here, a favorite of mine. I've done the storytelling contest. I've judged the plays and performed in the plays for the Celtic Calling. celebrating Scottish heritage. So that's every year here in the capital city, the first weekend in March. Did you get the band that just went through, Mark?
Yeah, got a nice little touch to it.
I believe the Dunbar Middle School just came through. The Kanawha County cheer champions for this year. Congratulations to Dunbar Middle School.
Our next float here is the Mountain Artist Democracy.
There they are.
They support local art and music through promotion and fundraising, including a mental health awareness music and art festival and Christmas toy drive each year.
So we got to see the champion cheerleaders came through, and now you were just talking about the Mountain Artist Democracy.
And our fourth Grinch has been spotted, yes.
Are we up to 4 now?
Yes, we're up to 4.
The Grinch are making big comebacks here.
Yeah.
Mountain Artist Democracy supporting local art, music through promotion and fundraising. As Mark said, through a mental health awareness, music and art festival, and Christmas toy drive for NECO. So thank you for what you do, Mountain Artist Democracy.
Well, next we have the Polka River Hunting, Fishing, and Recreation Club, a family-oriented facility to allow families and friends to make memories and enjoy the great outdoors through education and preservation, offering 500-plus acres for hunting and ATVs, fishing ponds, campground, gun ranges, a 5,200-square-foot swimming pool, Polka River boat dock, and fun for the whole family.
And in their blaze orange for safety.
Grinch number 5, Kenny.
We're up to Cinco on Grinches. We've hit. Now we have the Connect Child Care Resource and Referral, community service organization that works with parents, child care providers, community organizations to promote the availability of quality child care services, provides access to training and support services for child care providers.
And the Filipino American Association of West Virginia.
How awesome is
going
that?
By.
That's the Starring Pasco parade entry. The float embodies the joy, hope, and unity that the holiday season brings to the community. Features a stunning giant star of peril, symbolizing the Star of Bethlehem that guided the way to hope and new beginnings. Very cool.
I believe next we have the...
Is that Mountain Juice?
Is this Mountain Juice?
We'll say it is.
Mountain Juice of West Virginia, plant-based, is for lovers. Simple, raw, green, a weekly Monday cold-pressed juicery, and a local vegan food truck nourishing the Canal Valley since 2019. West Virginia grown, Appalachian proud, female-owned, made in Charleston, West Virginia. Community grows here.
And that's a great intro for the float that's coming through right now. Mountain Juice. Well done, Mark. You got all of it out, and there's the Mountain Juice float. He's in a carrot costume. Okay, that's the 5 Grinches and 1 carrot.
1 carrot.
2 rabbits.
Yeah, 2 rabbits.
We had a dog Christmas tree, too. And Miss Pac-Man, that was the mayor. Coming up next, this is the John Adams Middle School cheerleaders, I hope.
Yes, it is.
They look very cheerful and middle schoolish, and they are. Merry Christmas.
And then I think just a great aspect of the area, Kenny, the Canal County Bookmobile.
Well, it's fitting that we're in front of the library, and that's the library on wheels, that if you can't make it to the library here in Charleston, the library can come to you through the Kanawha County Bookmobile. When I was a kid at Andrew Jackson and Arthur I. Borman Elementary School, Andrew Jackson Junior High, many times the Bookmobile came, and we were lucky to have it, and we always plucked off some great things to read.
Rolling along here in this 2024 Kanawha County and Charleston Christmas Parade, and the Kanawha County Bookmobile was our 70th unit, Kenny. 5 Grinches and counting.
It's just gotten more crowded.
It has.
It just continues to get more and more crowded. We have a little bit of a lull here while we're waiting for the next float. If it's in order, it's the Pet Resort Boarding and Daycare, so perhaps the animals are running amok somewhere.
We
Like
got
one of
a lot
those
of
National Lampoon Christmas Vacation movies.
A lot of cute pooches here tonight. Folks bringing out their dogs to enjoy and take in all the festivities that Christmas provides. Just kind of incredible that it is December 17th. Wow.
Hard to believe. We say that a lot in the football show.
Hard to believe, yeah. I better get busy.
Yeah.
Football season bleeds
You
in.
might start. You might want to get your shopping
I realize
started.
it's time. I got to get some shopping done.
You have been busy. You've been the one-man sports department for a few months. So,
they were asking the other day, what was your favorite Christmas gift of all time? Mine was hands down. I got my first football uniform. The jersey didn't have a number. My mom sewed a number on it for me. Bless her heart.
Our next float, the Country Roads Pet Resort, as promised, boarding and daycare, and they are some of the lucky recipients of all that tender, loving care at Country Roads Pet Resort. Little Skippies in their Christmas outfits.
Oh, adorable.
Don't let them have any chocolate. Keep them away from the Christmas chocolate. West Virginia American Water Company with its float. I know they catch a lot of grief, but I'm thankful for the water company because without them, we're taking buckets outside. So
right.
Thank you to West Virginia American Water Company for keeping the water on. We appreciate the work that the utilities do, the electric company, the gas company. Everybody gripes about utility bills, including me. But it's nice to go home to a warm house with running water.
Due up next is the South Hills Patriots Midget League cheerleaders. As the cheerleaders
I see a lot
and young
of
football players, they build for the future.
I see a lot of sparkling headdresses handing out candy. And I keep looking for the cheerleaders. maybe they're walking along with them. Pardon me.
Well, if you are a kid here tonight, Kenny, you are not going to leave here without a bunch of sweets.
It's like Halloween in December. And there's costumes and everything. So we had the South Hills Patriot Midget League cheerleaders.
There they are.
Yes, I knew they were coming. They're coming through, and they are bailing candy out of that thing. They were two-fisting these bushel buckets and just burying children on the curbside as they're now digging out from under the sugar confectionery pile of sweets. Up next, Rainbow Pride of West Virginia, brightening the holiday season for all Charlestonians with a Christmas rainbow from Rainbow Pride of WV. Hello.
Nice looking
A
float.
very festive bunch. They're very wonderfully dressed.
More pooches coming by.
Some animals here. They're handing out little rainbow flags.
All right, how about this, Kenny? The Golden Girls Christmas Gold Limousine with purple lights, singing songs either inside the limo or walking outside of it. Ryan.
Well, I don't know where Ryan is.
There's Ryan.
Oh,
He's in
do we
the
have
trunk.
Ryan?
He's in the trunk.
He's in the trunk? Ryan's not walking. It said Golden Girls Christmas. I kept looking for B. Arthur.
Betty White.
Oh, Bear Wood Company with our good friend Matt Snyder, former news director at WCHS Television, who sent me the greatest email in corporate history. Hi, Matt. Matt, who does tremendous work at Bear Wood. He left the news business and got into a job he loves. He made us a bourbon barrel top for our wedding, which was just amazing that everybody signed. And he just got Pat McAfee delivered when McAfee was in Morgantown for the Rich Rod announcement. He and Matt Durrett delivered a bourbon barrel top to Pat McAfee for the Pat McAfee
There you
show.
go.
How cool is that?
Yeah, Pat was in Motown for the big announcement there last Friday. And again, the Mountaineers coming up tonight, facing off with the Memphis Tigers in the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. So the Bear Wood Company with Matt Snyder. Now what do we have, Kenny? MRC Global.
Did you talk about the Neon Candyland? That was pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Nostalgic tribute to the classic game loved by all ages. Float featuring a neon-lit gingerbread house, luminous lollipop woods, light up the streets with cheer.
Up next, passing on location, float number 78, the Oakwood Baptist Church. The Children's Ministry of Oakwood Baptist wishes you a Merry Christmas with their float entitled Star of Wonder, a depiction of the star that led the wise men to the baby Jesus.
Still holding at 5 with Grinches.
Bunch of folks coming through from Oakwood Baptist. A lot of support for their kids in that float. Well done, guys. Beautiful float, too. That Star of Wonder was very pretty.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Lit up very nicely. And, of course, it was in the traditional shape of the star that we see so often in Christmas specials and in books. Nicely done. Well done. Here comes another fire department representative, Mark.
Out of the great community of Pinch, West Virginia.
The Pinch Fire Department rolling through. Home to the famed Pinch reunion every year. Well, not the fire truck. The Pinch is home to the reunion.
Tower 2 ladder truck.
And now more beauty and class to the parade. The 2025 Miss West Virginia Collegiate. Congratulations to her.
Bailey Elkert.
Bailey Elkert, right? Bailey
Yes.
Grace Elkert, yeah. Congratulations, Ms. Elkert. Well done. We have another Grinch sighting, Mark. What are we up to?
That'll give us 6.
Grinches are multiplying, ladies and gentlemen, but we're keeping the Christmas spirit regardless. Hey, didn't we see her before? Wasn't she going over to get some nachos at the place where
Natalie
we got nachos?
Tennant.
Natalie Tennant, Kanawha County Commissioner, incoming, winner of the last election. Of course, former Secretary of State. It's been a candidate across the state and statewide races. It's 8 years, though, in the Secretary of State's office serving the state of West Virginia. And I would be remiss if I did not mention that she was, yes, the first female mountaineer in WVU history. So always good to see Natalie, and congratulations to her on her win for County Commission. She'll start serving in the next year.
Family Care Health Centers for every member of the family, every member of the community. With 35 years of service, Family Care remains steadfastly committed to providing comprehensive care leading to healthy communities where our parents, patients live, work, or go to school. It is next up here in this 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade.
Glad I'm here with you, Mark. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. It really gets me in the mood. You know, we just had the right chill in the air.
Oh, it's not freezing, but it feels like Christmas. You know, if you dressed properly, you're fine. There are places to go get warming fluids like hot chocolate and tea and coffee. And, of course, there are places you can warm up
your
if you have a
lovely
little
wife,
one.
she'd got me a coffee earlier.
Yes, we did. My lovely bride.
It has, obviously, by
very
now.
kind. Claire brought us some hot goodies from Taylor Books. Thank you very, very much. And Chester brought us popcorn.
Yeah, she's enjoying it, too.
She's awesome. Helped us eat the nachos, too. Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, we were fed nachos earlier in the evening. Again, our John Tincher, Colton Kessel, great job. Our camera work here tonight. Matt Sampson and Natasha Saunders back at WCHS-TV control.
The family care float you were talking about. They're coming through. They got a little held up, but they are now rolling through. Decorated in a very festive fashion with a lot of flashing lights and tinsel. Coming right after them, we are scheduled with float number 83, so I believe we've hit at least the halfway point or more. Mark, with the parade. This is Downtown Ford, West Virginia's premier Ford dealership, offering a wide range of new and used vehicles for sale, full-service body shop, and expert auto repair. Experience the downtown difference where quality and customer care drive their commitment to you. So welcome Downtown Ford to Charleston, and welcome to the Charleston Christmas Parade.
98.7, The Mountain.
Classic rock.
You know, wild, wonderful, classic rock radio station.
My good friend Steve Animal, longtime DJ at Rock 105, a legend in the Valley. Steve has got 98.7 The Mountain off the ground. Larry Shockley, a longtime radio personality in Charleston, driving the vehicle. Yes, I know these guys well. Know them very well. They do a great job offering classic rock. When you're driving down the road, you need to get somewhere. It's the Chi Alpha chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. The members of the Chi Alpha chapter of Omega Phi Psi waving to everybody and saying hello, so it's always good to see them.
And Kenny from Eastern Kanawha County, the Cedar Grove Fire Department. Cedar Grove there in Eastern Kanawha County.
They're announcing their presence with authority. Of course, the fraternity truck is just now passing our position where they're restocking their candy wares. And Cedar Grove, as you can hear and certainly see, right behind them. You know, I'd be okay without the sirens, Mark. I think the lights would be pretty. Remember,
you were saying?
We get it. Yeah, we get it. Remember, Santa works in stealth. He's very quiet. And there's some floats here that aren't very quiet, including one that's rolling up here in a few minutes.
Well, we have the Stepstone Youth and Family Services, a foster care agency that provides safe homes and support for children in care.
The Stepstone Youth and Family Services. And right behind them, they've announced their presence already long before I said it. The Valkyrie Ladies Club, an all-female motorcycle group. Charleston, Princeton, and Ashland chapters doing charity events focusing on women, children, and our veterans. And yeah, they're making some noise with those hogs. Very nice.
I loved it. The guy selling cotton candy was walking by.
Yeah, he's going to get run over if he gets out in the middle of those guys. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm watching Easy Rider or Every Which Way But Loose, the Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, my goodness. Left turn, Clyde. HVAC and Industrial Controls Company, a local family-owned business who specializes in wholesale HVAC parts and controls, gas regulators, circulating pumps, and tank blanketing systems.
Well done, Mark. I could almost hear you over the motorcycles.
I tried.
You did a heck of a job.
I did my best.
I don't blame you.
Again, we hope you are enjoying our live streaming coverage here
of the
big old 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade, along with Kenny Bass, our great crew, and Mark Martin. Yes, indeed, it is, KB.
Central Van and Storage. Central Van is the largest local moving company in the state with locations in West Virginia, also our neighbors in Pennsylvania and Ohio. They can handle anything from local residential, commercial to interstate moves. And they transport equipment to away games, including bowl games for the Marshall University Thundering Herd.
Yeah, I get a chance, to work with a lot of those guys, just see them, and they do terrific work and really put in the time.
They do amazing work. Don't wander too far from that microphone, my friend. They will not hear you.
I think I lost my earpiece. I was fishing for it.
Coming up, you got these guys. They're our neighbors just down the street on Piedmont Road.
Yeah, Green's Feed and Seed and Equipment Group are your source for hardware, farm supply, and lawn and garden equipment in the Canal Valley.
They're great, too. They partner with the Kanawha Charleston Humane Association Animal Shelter. And if you make a donation, you can go down and get dog food, puppy food, cat food kitty litter, things like that at reduced prices. And they're great partners with them. So they turn your money into the biggest bang for the buck you can get to help the animals in the Canal Valley. So thank you very much, Greens Feed and Seed.
Well, one of my favorite radio stations of all time, Kenny, and at the moment playing great Christmas music through Christmas Day.
Even though they play Christmas music way too early, I still enjoy V100 with Steve and Jenny. Great job in the morning. Steve and I have been friends for many years. Jenny's great. And they play Christmas music, it seems like, from now till, I don't know, June or July. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but you can hear all Christmas music all the time right now on V100. I give them a hard time, but I love those guys. They're great.
I do too. Next up, the W3 dance team, based here in Charleston, a squad of talented dancers ages 5 through 16, known for winning big, including grand champion titles. The team doesn't just dance, we set the vibe, representing Charleston with pride and next level energy.
I like how they set the vibe. I like vibe setting.
I love vibe setting.
Well, if we catch them at the right place, they'll perform. So sometimes they walk in the parade. Sometimes they stop and perform. I would have liked to have seen them perform. It looks like a very talented group. Coming up right behind them, if I'm reading this right, Mark, the West Virginia Peep Queen, Alexa Terry, like the Peeps, Peeps.
The marshmallow Peeps.
Does she have a big yellow Peep sitting beside her in the car?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
She does. I have to admit it. I was this many years old when I found out about the West Virginia Peep Queen. That's pretty cool. Our good friend Beth Bowden, a star of the Charleston Letter Opera Guild, is stopping by. Merry Christmas. Beth was in the prom and did a great job. That's her sons joining us. Always good to see you guys. So the West Virginia Peep Queen, Alexa Terry. Fantastic. There's a Peep Queen. Well, there she was. Some people are asking the same questions. There's a Peep Queen? Yes, she just drove by. And she was very beautiful. So, good for her.
Shining Light Celebration Church. Let your light shine. We will have a wonderful shining light for all to see, with a faith dog showing his Christmas spirit.
The faith dog was right in the front. That was one of the best parts of the float. Faith dog was waving, leading the way. Yet another fire department joining us, the Jefferson Volunteer Fire Department, engine 193. And so far, they're not ripping it up like Cedar Grove. Thank you, Jefferson. We appreciate it. Yes, well, that spoke too soon.
I told you,
yes,
KB.
Yes. We know you have sirens. Thank you. We love the lights. Who's coming up next, Marky, right behind them?
They're going to be followed by the Canal Charleston Health Department. And the Canal Charleston Health Department's mobile health unit standing ready to provide care throughout Kanawha County and beyond.
It's a really nice tool because they can take that vehicle out to rural areas, but people might have a hard time getting to the health department here in Charleston, so they can take the solutions to them. So that's good for preventative care. It's good for clinic stuff. That's an excellent tool for that organization.
It's just beautiful. Hey, KB, got some radio stations.
Oh, I got it.
Here.
KWS, Superstar Country, 96.1, part of the V100 family, and playing a lot of country hits from classic stars. It's a very easy listen. Have like lunchtime contests. Always good to see people. And wish them a Merry Christmas. Mark Martin's the man, and oh look, there's Kenny.
He said, "Good to see you, Kenny." Now come on.
Well, he said Mark Martin's the man, and who's the fat guy?
Oh,
well, he wouldn't have been wrong.
And then we got the beat, Kenny.
Another member of the West Virginia radio family, 107.3 The Beat. And where is Woody Woods? If you see The Beat, Woody Woods should be somewhere. Do we have a Woody Woods sighting? I can't tell. Woody Woods, one of the premier radio personalities in the state.
Where's Woody?
He's already blew by us. Woody already blew by us. Oh, he's at the grandstand. Woody is a judge this year.
Okay.
So that Woody is working.
All right, 2 clowns, Kenny,
Hey, my brothers.
from the Benny Keatum Shriners.
The Highlander Clowns, 2 of the many units from the Benny Keaton Shrine Temple, parade to bring awareness to their philanthropy. Of course, the Shriners Children's Hospitals, most recently rebranded as Shriners Children's. Yes, we know. You guys are famous. We're even reading and talking all about you. Thanks for what you do, fellas. The clowns want to make sure we're the Benny Keaton Clowns. Oh, I thought you guys were the Ringling Clowns. No, they're fantastic guys. They volunteer. They're amazing. And that hospital, think of how many lives that hospital has changed.
Yeah, no
how many
doubt.
lives that hospital has saved. So thank you for all you do, guys, very much.
Next, the tribe of the Serpentine Sisters here
I was
in
going to give
Charleston.
you this one, Mark. The tribe of the Serpentine Sisters. Go ahead.
Local fusion belly dance troupe. Encourage all women, no matter. They're beautiful and they can dance.
I've seen them perform at different things. They're very talented. And belly dancing is an art. I mean, it's not just out there moving around. They know what they're doing. So it's very cool that they're with us.
The Clendenin Fire Department, Kenny.
Right now, they're my favorite fire truck ever.
Don't say it.
Let's just come on, baby. I don't want to jinx it. You're doing a great job. Oh.
Moving right along here with this 2024 Charleston Christmas Parade, the 8-count Cheer Academy coming up, and the GW High School Marching Band close behind. In fact, they are now.
I've just got to say it. The Clendenin Department's my favorite one ever.
Yes, sir.
As you mentioned, the George Washington High School Band. The 8-count Cheer Academy leading them in, which is a competitive travel cheerleading program. George Washington Patriot Marching Band is representing West Virginia in March at the prestigious Percy Grainger Wind Band Festival in Chicago. So the Patriots will be on the road to the Windy City in March, representing us all very well. Let's listen into them for a second. Well, apparently some of the floats could not make it because we had like 150 or so on the list. But where the George Washington Band is, I'm told Santa Claus is not far behind.
Designed by the City of Charleston Parks and Recreation Department. Step into a neon wonderland where the night glows bright and dreams shine even brighter.
Santa's in a neon wonderland. So no reindeer tonight. We've got a surfboard-laden truck, and Santa is grooving in the back. Hey, Santa.
And, of course, some of Charleston's finest, Kenny, right behind Santa, keeping him safe.
So Santa Claus has arrived, and, of course, the parade will continue past our location.
Well, quite a scene here tonight, Kenny.
Well, we're hanging in there. John Tincher is doing great work, pivoting the camera around, getting us a look at the parade from this side, and of course Corbin's just down the street getting us great pictures. Thanks to both of them. And John's now turned it back on us, Mark. So we're back up.
Yeah, again, just so many spectacular units here tonight. And again, if you have not had a chance to get in the mood for Christmas, I mean, that Huntington Christmas parade, it sparked me. And now here tonight, we come here to the great capital city in Charleston, delayed for a couple of weeks. I think the wait was well worth it.
Yeah, a little bit earlier this year. We're getting out about 8:15. I think last year was around 9:30.
Right.
But maybe the delay had something to do with it. People had scheduled it for the earlier date.
Sure.
They couldn't make it for this one. But I'm telling you, that was a great parade.
Oh,
great
wonderful.
local bands. We had representation from the service organizations, from the police officers and firefighters and emergency workers. And churches are here. Businesses are here supporting the parade. Schools, little leagues, you name it. And how many Grinches?
We were up to 6. We had six
Grinches. Still not enough to conquer one Santa Claus as he finishes up the parade and ends thing. We want to thank you for joining us on our many live platforms. Of course, we're on YouTube. I think we're on our Facebook feed. I think we were on our website, WCHS-TV.com. Thank you for spending a part of your evening and a part of your Christmas season with us. We really appreciate it. And I'm hopeful that since you couldn't make it here, you're able to enjoy a little bit of the parade from your house.
All right. Merry Christmas to all of you.
For Mark Martin, the best sports guy in the world, I'm Kenny Bass, just barely hanging on. Merry Christmas, everybody.